Hello, everybody. Welcome to Little John Yarns. I'm Alicia. If this is your very first time here, what I usually like to do is talk about all things crochet and drink a little bit of wine. But today I'm a little bit parched, so I'll be sipping on some water. So, how's everybody right now? What time is it? What's the weather like where you're at? Right now, I am in southwestern Pennsylvania, and it is a bright and super sunny day. It's 88 degrees here, so it's nice and toasty. It's been nice for the past couple days, so I appreciate that. It did have some rain the other night, though. Let's see who's in the live stream chat. We already have Miss Kathleen. Good afternoon, Miss Alicia, Miss Little John, and Crochet Group. Kathleen from the Bronx, New York, sending hugs and kisses to all. I'm crocheting on a chevron shorts, and with tank top to follow, I have water in my cup. Oh, and I didn't want to, just in case, I'm sorry. Diana, you are first. Thank you for showing up to the live stream. And also have Miss Tracy Wyckoff. I'm designing two different pose platypus amigurumi plushies, sitting up and laying, sleeping, just looking for something interesting to listen to while I work. I love this channel. You are all channels, so I am here. Thank you so much. What's up, my favorites? Lori, Shatika, hello. Hello, everybody. And it's a beautiful day in my buddy Lori's Massachusetts. Here we go. Another fave back. Hello, everybody. Am I missing anything? All right, so I am going to hop directly into this. Today, we are going to be looking at 10 crochet loveys, like little baby blankets combined with a stuffed animal at the same time. It can be the baby's first toy almost. So these are super cute and they're also quick and easy. You know me, blankets aren't my style, but I have done baby blankets and baby loveys sometimes can be even smaller. So I love that. All right, so usually before I hop directly into the roundup, I like to ask you questions so you can get to know about me and I get to know about you. But before you answer this question I'm going to ask you, make sure you put question marks in front of it so I know to bring your comment to the front. And also, if you'd like to know where any of these patterns are, they're going to be linked down in the description box below. All of them are absolutely free by amazing crochet designers. Once you check out some of these patterns, make sure you go into some of the designers' other patterns because whenever we pick these, this is always great. All right. So the first question that I'm going to ask you, oh, what would you do if you became a millionaire? What would you do if you won the lottery tonight? This right after we got off the live stream, you won the lottery. What is the very first thing you would do? Remember, before you answer, make sure you put question marks in front of your answer because sometimes there's so many I can't get to everybody's. But I know if you put a question mark, you're more likely to get seen. All right. Coming in at number one on our Lovey list, let me get my script up, is called simply the Bunny Lovey. An adorable bunny lovey is just the thing for a new spring baby, especially if they are born around Easter. Pastel pink and delicate features are picture perfect for a newborn photo shoot. This beginner friendly and free crochet pattern calls for just single crochet and double crochet stitches. The designer of this pattern is 365 Knit 2. Ooh, look at this. Okay, the amigurumi might take you a little bit, but that's not too bad. I personally, I would enjoy amigurumi more than doing just a regular blanket, but this is like a combination. So a little tiny bunny, and what is this? Maybe 20 rows? Not even? That works up so cute. Our next lovey pattern. Oh, these are so cute. This one is called the Little Lamb Baby Lovey. If you're looking for a lovey that is a little bit bigger, maybe for a 1 to 4-year-old instead of a newborn, this adorable lamb is a great choice. The clever design uses bobble stitches for textured sheep's wool and double crochet stitches for the blanket. The designer of this pattern is Sewella. I remember I asked a question last week about favorite designers. Sewella was one of my favorite crochet designers, not exactly for her patterns, but the way she runs her business, I modeled myself after her when I tried to venture into the crochet business. She didn't have any like courses or anything, but she's one of the people I looked behind and see what she did and tried to copy and emulate so I can grow a crochet business for myself. But I just went off on a tangent. So forgive me, I'm rambling. The question that I asked, what would you do if you won the lottery right now? I guess I should answer that question first. The first thing I would do, of course, I would pay off all bills. I can't even think the first thing. I would probably just be stunned and shocked and immediately call my mom and scream but I would tell nobody else because who knows the type of people that will come out the woodwork now that I'm a super millionaire. They might want something from me, so I don't know. But the first thing I would do, bills, scream, call mom, and I guess a long string of vacations. Get some more stamps on a passport. That's what I would do. All right, let's hop into the comments. What would you guys do if you won the lottery? Wait, we'll go first. Granny says, give to the homeless, donate. Ooh, I feel like less of a good person. You're right. I would want to be able to give to less fortunate since I won something. It's not even like earned, it's won. Uh, get yarn. In my new home, I would have a complete room since I don't have my own craft room, but it'll be my own personal room, like dedicated to yarn, yarn only. And then maybe I would have like an extra room in that house for any other random hobbies I want to decide to pick up. Like if I want to spin, learn how to spin, I'm going to have a spinning room. I want to have a pottery room. I don't even know how to do pottery. A painting room. I can't paint, but if I was rich, my house would probably be full of crafting junk. Mm, debts. Lori says, debts, of course, me too. Lori says, depend on how much I won, but I would get to pay off my kids' student loans. Hey, Lori, if you win the lottery, if you happen to play, can you help me with my student loans too? Oh, I don't even use my degree. That's what's so upsetting for me, but that's something else. All right. Oh, hello to you. I keep thinking I'm hearing somebody, but nobody's home but me right now. How creepy. I hear Oh, somebody outside. Okay, sorry. Felicia, I would try to bless others in need. I would get my teeth fixed. Mm, me too. I have this one here is missing. I want to get that fixed, but it's so expensive. Like simple, if you're not in watching from if you're outside of America right now, health insurance, ugh. Like I need this tooth fixed, but it costs too much, so I'm like, I'll just let my teeth shift and just leave that empty gap there. I'm going to Japan with that lottery money. I would pay off everything I owe and live stress free. Hmm. To be stress free, I would buy a home for each of my children, put money away for each of my grandchildren. Then I would get the heck out of New York. Hmm. Oh, excuse me. And we'll do one more. Tracy says, I buy up some land and put tiny houses on it and help homeless and those who have financial issues because of life's unexpected challenges. Beautiful. Oh, can you guys hold on one second? I'm feeling a little bit nauseous at the second. Give me a moment. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling overheated. Whew. Okay, guys, give me a second. Maybe so you don't have to look at the background. You can watch me recover on screen. I'm starting to sweat. Am I having a hot flash? Oh, Lord, I'm hot. Woo, give me a second, guys. I'm 43. Is that too young? Oh, dying, sweating. I'm okay, but I'm feeling sweat all over my body. Whew. Ooh, hmm, okay. Hmm, feeling better. I got some water right here. Thank you, Tracy. Mm, and it is pretty hot right now. It is 88 degrees, and only down here I just have fans going on. I don't got the central air, but I didn't think I was that hot before. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna sit here until it passes. Thank you for being patient with me, guys. Overheated. Marty said, actually, you're not too young. I thought you said you're not young, but I seen two. Ooh, man, not too young. I was through menopause by the time I was 50. Oh, okay. Can you guys see the beads of sweat on my head? My hair's like some sweating. Oh, ooh. Yeah, let me turn this light. Oh, okay. I'm feeling better, guys. Hair's just stuck to my forehead now. Whew, better. All right, guys, thank you for sitting through with me through potential hot flash. Thank you. Mm, that came out of nowhere. I was reading the last like line to something, oh, to one of your comments, and I'm like, just make it through the sentence. Just make it through reading her sentence. Then I'm like, oh, I'm getting dizzy. That's when I walked over there. I'm like, oh, okay, but I'm much better now. Guys, thank you so much for hanging in there with me through my little spell, whatever that was. Ah, so back to these patterns. So hot. I need like a towel. Back to these patterns. We're going over 10 crochet loveys, and all these free patterns are going to be linked down in the description box below. All right, so coming in at number, ooh, I'm still hot though. I'm not dizzy anymore, but I'm still burning up. We did that one. Let's close this. Here we go. Coming in at number 3 is the Stelly Lovey blanket. Oh, and the question I'm going to ask you guys, how bad is menopause? If you're a man watching this, forgive me. But if you're a woman and you've gone through it, how bad is that? I've been worrying about it. It's approaching. Let me know in the comments. All right. Number 3. This beautiful, lovely design features an adorable elephant head and a generously sized starburst blanket. You can make this free crochet lovey pattern for either a boy or a girl. The design calls for single, half double crochet stitches. The designer of this pattern is Willow Yarns Design Team. Coming in at number 4. Ooh, this one's cute. Let me see if I can scroll down for you a little bit. There we go. Is the Kitty Lovey. A cute and colorful kitten lovey is sure to brighten your day. You'll only need a small amount of each color, so feel free to dip into your yarn scrap basket. This free lovey pattern uses single and double crochet stitches. The pattern even teaches you how to crochet the invisible decrease to minimize the gaps in your amigurumi. The designer of this pattern is Loops and Loves Crochet. See if we can get it. Here's an, oh, look how cute that is. It's almost like a Hello Kitty, but I know there's not copyright, but intellectual property type stuff you can't touch. So that's just kitty lovey. It's perfect. All right, guys, back to me. Ooh, okay. The question that I asked you, for those who have gone through it, is menopause that bad? I would like to know. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm about to in a second. Get a cool damp cloth and put it around your neck. I think I will in a second. Whew. I had such hot flashes at night, still do. Also, because I went through it so young, I got osteoporosis. Ooh, Felicia, I think it varies for each woman. I also think that your attitude and mindset makes a difference. Mm. I'm scared to go through a person. I remember when my mother went through it. She's a tough cookie, but I was not used to her change in personality. It like completely threw me. Maintain your vitamins and plant-based diet. Menopause is not for the weak. It's a horrible thing. Oh, it varies with these persons. I didn't have a hard time, whereas my friend did. Mm. Whew. I had hot flashes just like you had now. I use ice packs and peppermint essential oils to help with nauseous moments. I didn't want to mention it, but I did feel a little bit nauseous to the stomach too. I was like, ooh, but I'm done sweating now. So that's nice. Menopause is crazy, not the same with everyone. I started at 35 after I had last child. I cried a lot for no reason, lots of chills and night sweats. Hmm. Wanda, depends on your body. Everyone is different. I was good with mine and I started at 39, but at 63, I still get hot flashes. I prefer menopause over the monthly visitor. Yeah, I am tired of that. Some ladies are worse than others. Mine was not bad. Fingers crossed. I didn't know you can do that. Does that help? I'm taking birth control at 57, hoping it helps. Ooh, if that's what's going to happen, what do you do when that happens when you drive? I would literally have to pull over and just like catch my breath, put my head between my knees. Whew. Okay. Thank you, ladies, for uh talking me through this or whatever that was. I'm gonna show my mom. I'm like, I think I had a hot flash, mom. Let's show it to you. All right, let me figure out the next question I'm gonna ask you. Don't worry, it's not about hot flashes. Oh, okay. Ooh, if it does, what sibling order are you in? If you're only child, just say you're only child. Are you the middle? Are you the baby? Are you the eldest? What child order are you in? And do you think you fall into that stereotype? You know, the stereotype of the eldest child will cure the commonest cold, and the baby will be like always the baby. All right, before you do, make sure you put question marks in front so I know to pull your comment forward. All right. And guys, remember, all these patterns are going to be in a description box below. They are free. Ooh, I'm hot still. Coming in at number 5, let's get a better picture for that. There we go, is the Patch the Cow Lovey. Comfort the little cowboy or cowgirl in your life with this super cute cow lovey. This free crochet lovey pattern stands out stands out from the rest with this colorful patches. It's little details like this that really make your crochet come to life, don't you think? The designer of this pattern is Asajj County Crochet. Let's look at a couple of these pictures. Oh, that's bigger than what I thought. That's cute. Oh, I like it in the white colors. The white spotted cow. Oh, I like when they post lots of pictures in. Got that one. We'll get one more picture. There we go. All right. That is super cute. The next pattern coming in at number 6 is the Brave Lion Lovey. Let's head to the jungle for our next free crochet lovey pattern. This adorable lion is perfect for the Harry Potter fan in your life. The Granny Square Lovey is made in the Gryffindor house colors, and the lion is, of course, the Gryffindor house mascot. This design calls for single and double crochet stitches along with loop stitches for the mane. the designer of this pattern, is a super awesome designer, Nine inspired. She's also the one who writes these roundups for me. Whew, still a little toasty. Do you mind if I just, my bathroom is right there. I'm just gonna get a cloth to put around my neck real quick because okay. I'm back. Woo! Let's do this. All right, the child order. I am the baby of the family. I have dropped my water. I have two older brothers, and I'm the baby girl. And do I fall into the baby stereotype? At times, yes, I do. I know I do. Especially while growing up and being the only girl. Dads treat their only girls different. So I still have like that childishness inside of me sometimes. It comes out. Thankfully, becoming a mother squished a lot of that, but I still see some brat inside of me sometimes. All right. Let's see. Where are you at in your family dynamics? Let me scroll. Let's see. Okay. Middle, middle, third of six. That's you're in the middle. If you're not the first, you're not the last, you're in the middle. Eldest, I am definitely a caregiver. My brother, he is right now, he's a principal. He's always been a straight and arrow. I think the eldest carries a lot of responsibilities. Oh, I have to get some. Hmm. Firstborn, but now only child. I'm sorry to hear that. Here we go. Yahara says middle. I was definitely the referee of the house. Oh yeah, that's what you middle children do. Middle children also like the left behind, and they're also the one the youngest and the eldest tries to get on their team. Yeah, you're right. You're the referee. The eldest was the boss. That was my brother. Then me, and the baby was so spoiled. I'm the middle. Babies do get spoiled. I feel bad. I think I don't want to treat my children different. I don't. Let me look at Paula's first. Middle, and yes, falls into the stereotype. I have two children, so it's only eldest and youngest, but they're 10 years apart. The mother that I was when I had my daughter at 20 is completely than the mother I was when I had my son at 30. I feel like when I had my son, I knew he was going to be my last one because them tubes was tied afterwards. I was more patient than I was at 20. I was able to, just, hey, it's okay. Don't cry over spilled milk. And my daughter be like, if I did blah, 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 I would have gotten so much trouble. I'm like, it's that I don't mean to. I'm just a calmer mom and just don't really care as much. But my daughter, she does fall into the eldest child syndrome. She's the one that got the academic and musical scholarships, always great grades. I hope I don't put too much pressure on that poor girl. She's so awesome. I am the baby of six, but I was always the black sheep. Still am. I was spoiled a bit though. At least you recognize me or Mia. Yeah, Mia. Oldest of four and definitely fit the stereotype. I'm overprotective and overachieving. You guys are. Judy, middle of three and typical. I am the baby girl of the family, but the baby of the family is my brother Robert. He's going to turn 55 on the 18th. Happy birthday in a couple days. What's up, baby kitten? I am the oldest of three. My sisters and I are all 4 years apart. I am the baby to one older brother. second child and grandmother now. Fourth oldest of dad's kids and second oldest of mom. Second of five. Baby kitten. Even though I'm the baby, I'm the caregiver of the family. I feel you. I'm the only daughter in the family. Caregiving usually just goes to the eldest daughter, the only daughter of the family. But I'm not caregiving to anybody. But when it is my time to caregive, I'll be ready. Don't get me wrong. My parents have done amazing things for me, but I am the more emotional, the call you up, are you okay? How's your soul? How's your mind doing? Do you need anything? That's always been me. So I feel you, baby kitten. Wanda says, so on my mom's side, oldest girl under the brother, two sisters under me. Oldest girl, it's almost like oldest child too. Them oldest got to work, especially oldest girls. Fourth youngest, daughter of six children. Ooh, my mom had six. Well, my mom was the last of six. I am the only child. My sister is 10 years apart. Lisa. Let's see. Oh, sorry, itchy. My dad was the baby of the family. My mom was the baby of her family, and I'm the baby of our family. And then my little Isaac, he's the baby of my own little family. All right, so we're going to hop back into this roundup. And remember, all these patterns are linked down in the description box below. Whew, I'm feeling so much better now. And oh, if you would like to help support this channel, you can do that by donating via Super Chat. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll see a little dollar sign in the chat section. When you press that, you'll be able to send a Super Chat or a Super Sticker. And when you do that, I'll press the button so the bubbles will blow and the lights will go off. Little sample. There we go. And you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. All right. The next question that I want to ask you. Let me pull up my notes. I know this is hard. You're trying to make it brief as you can in the comments, but what is your favorite childhood memory? Before you answer it, make sure you put the question marks just like Lori did. Oh, my husband was one of 11. Bless his busy parents. Ooh. Put question marks in front of it just like she did, so I know to bring it to the front. So, what is your favorite childhood memory? All right, back to us. Where are we at? Right here. Where's my script? Coming in at number 7 is Puppy Lovey Security Blanket. Who said that free crochet lovey patterns had to be all pastel colors? Break the mold with this bright green and white pup. His bright colors and sweet face are sure to attract your little one's attention. They will love his floppy ears and stripy blanket. The designer of this pattern is Crochet from a land? I think you said that right. Hmm. Let's see if you got any more pictures of this. I love it. All right. Coming in, where are we at? At number 8 is the raccoon. Let me get a better view for you. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, get out of here. Stop it, your inspirations. I'm trying to show people your pattern. All right, coming in number 8 is the raccoon crochet lovey. Raccoons get a bad rap. The only thing this masked bandit wants to steal is your heart. You can make this cute woolen animal for yourself using single and double crochet stitches. This free crochet lovey pattern makes excellent use of that special variegated yarn you've been saving. The designer of this pattern is Nancy Anderson for Yarn Inspirations. Let's look at a couple more pictures. Nice. Whew. All right. One of my favorite childhood memories. That's the question that I asked you guys. If you're just tuning in, put comments just like you see everybody else doing, and tell me about your favorite childhood memory. One of mine, my grandmother had six children, so therefore I have 25, 26 first cousins. So, and a lot of my cousins lived out of the state that I didn't live in or hundreds of miles away. And I used to get so excited when I knew my cousins were coming into town. Whenever they did, all my cousins would spend the night at my grandma's house, and they would either pull out the pull-out couch or put have like five of us in a bed upstairs and like three of us on a pull-out couch downstairs, or a cousin sleeping on the floor. Those days used to be so much fun. It's like having your like best friends that were born to you come in from out of town, and you just have the best time ever. I miss those cousins events. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit of an introvert and don't like to go out as much as now, but back then, used to love that. Spending the night at my grandma's with my cousins. Let's see. Childhood memory, playing cards with my great grandma, but actually doing anything with her. Marty, before my mother died, when I was 9, I'm now almost 67. Oh, there we go. Did I miss one beforehand? Not to bring drama here, but I was a child of an alcoholic father, so I don't have a lot of fond childhood memories, but probably it would be spending many, many hours with my dog. I'm sorry you didn't have any like good childhood memories. Hurts my heart, especially a child. Children are my weakness. I don't think children should have to deal with any type of adult pain. Denise, when my dad took us fishing, I still remember the fun we had. Summers in Monticello, Florida, walking those clay roads early morning when the clay is cool on your feet. Also, on one 4th of July, the field in the front of my grandmother's house catch on fire. Ooh, caught on fire. Kathleen says, well, I have two favorite childhood memories. The first is listening to cousin Brucey with my mom. The second is going to the Sugar Bowl where my dad, well, where's my dad? They both passed many years ago. With my dad, both passed many years ago. Sorry for my poor reading this evening, but beautiful memory. Let's see, Wanda. We had to run water to put out, oh, for the field when it caught off on fire, we had to run water to put out the field. Neighbors came to help. Summer trips to Georgetown, New York, and Ocean City, Maryland. Good times, great memories. Also, spending the summer with my abuela in the Bronx with all my cousins. There, the grass. Ooh, meeting Michael Douglas and Carl Malden from the streets of San Francisco series at San Francisco General Hospital back in the 70s. Ooh, we meeting famous people. I lived in Puerto Rico, so we had lots of fruit trees. I used to open a window and reach out and pick the fruit without leaving my house. That sounds like a beautiful memory. Oh, cheers to that one. What my water didn't pop open. That's not even my memory, and I wish I had it. All right, we're gonna hop back into this roundup. I think we're running out. Let's see. Oh, actually, we got some more people, some good memories. Okay, just so you know, if you have, I only have two more patterns that we're going to look at, and we'll talk a little bit more. But if you have any work that you want to show off, email me. My email address is scrolling across the bottom of the screen right now. And send me pictures of what you're working on, and we'll show everybody watching right now in the live stream. So email me whatever you're doing, your finished objects, your works in progress, whatever, right there. All right. Lori, here we go. Hold on, there we go. I do remember going to my friend's cottage on Prudence. Prudence Island, I hope I pronounced that right, where we had no running water, electricity, and an outhouse. Granny, oh, Granny, I like that. My dad singing to of how lovely I am. Oh, that's so beautiful. Lori Murphy, thank you so much for donating. You're the sweetest. I have even a lot more respect for you as this moment, as I'm learning more about you. You are such a positive person, despite the things that you had to go through growing up. And I don't even know all of your story, but I can already tell that you're such a positive, caring person. And I'm going to just add that to the donation. Love you, Lori. So cheers to you. And you get to spin the wheel of patterns. There we go. If you're just tuning in, Lori's one of my old time viewers. To see that pattern, you'll have to email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com in order to receive it. Ooh, the Michael Douglas update. Meeting, oh, Michelin, 19, that's Michelin? Michelin? I can't read. In 1970s, where I once lived, born after Douglas and Carl Martin from Street of San Francisco. Ooh, that's a tongue twister for me. Ooh, sorry about that. All right, so we're going to get into these last ones. So right now, if you have anything that you're working on, you don't want to send a picture, you can tell me in the comments. Just make sure you put question marks in front of it, just like this, and I'll know that you want your comment highlighted. All right, coming in at number 9. We did that one. Weird advertisement. There we go. Coming in at number 9 is the owl lovey. Show your little ones that you'll this okay. Show your little ones that you'll always play on words. Love them with this free crochet lovey pattern. It's a hoot. And that joke is probably only funny if you're reading it. Saying it while reading is not as funny. All right. I love the design choice to use the same variegated pastel yarn for both the owl and the blanket. And the little knots on the corners of the blanket add an extra special finish. The designer of this pattern is Designs by Vanessa. Beautiful. Let's see any other pictures. Nope, I think that's the only picture. And coming in at number 10 is the Giraffe Lovey Puppet. How could a cute and free crochet lovey pattern be any better than this? Well, how about if you make it into a puppet? This new puppet lovey will go from nap time companion to playtime and partner in crime to your little one. How cute is this? The designer of this pattern is, ooh, I can't pronounce their name. Ikeg. I think I'm saying that right. Forgive me if I mispronounce it. If you can see it, it's right here. Ekayg. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. But cool pattern. Make sure you check it out. All those are going to be linked down in the description box below. Give me a second. So, guys, if you have anything that you're working on, email me right now at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com and we'll check it out. Oh, yes, my email right now, you see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen? Are you able to see that? Yeah, because it's littlejohnsyarns@gmail.com. It's right at the bottom. Wanda is making a moss stitch scrap yarn throw. Granny just finished a halter dress for a lady. Nice, you put in work. I will have a grandson to spoil soon. September 21st is the due date. That's just around the corner. Hmm. I'm not ready yet, but that's so beautiful. Oh, for the hot flash, I'm gonna have to do that. I was dying, but I'm so much better now. It's like it didn't even happen. It's gone. Like I'm no longer overheated. The room isn't as hot as I thought it was. I felt like I was on fire. Not like a hurt feeling, just an extreme warmth, like encoded my whole body. And like sweat was being pushed out of my body forcefully. Not like a, oh, it's hot. It's like sweat. That was intense. All right. If you're just tuning in, I had a hot flash earlier and it was nuts. I've never had one. I've had night sweats, but a hot flash? Never had one of those. All right, let's see what we're working on. This is Rubylicious. What you making, Ruby? Turtles. Ooh, I like the turtle eyes. I hope you get a better angle on the turtle eyes. That is so cute. Love the color choices and the little scallopy things around the edges. It kind of makes it look like it's spinning. Beautiful. Ooh, I like the rainbow. There's a good shot of the eyes. I like the little the yarn stitch right there. Makes it look like a little sparkle in the eye. Like that. Beautiful work. Lori. What you working on, Lori? Gorgeous, a granny square dress. That is so cute for summer. I like that. Beautiful work, of course. And I like your plants in the background. You know I'm looking at your plants. Of course, Kathleen's coming in with some more crochet. This is a crochet animal right here, Kathleen. Hi, Miss Little John. I would also, wait, would you all, I can't read today. I would love you all to see my roommate Tracy's finished object, a crocheted white casual Friday handbag from one of your live streams a week ago. He doesn't like it. I'm over the moon proud of him for his first try at a handbag. Below is will be a hooded baby blanket and booties. Let's see this bag. I bet it's what? That's nice. And it's your first bag? I like the choice of yarn. I do. Tell him he's full of himself. Did an amazing job. Ooh, beautiful matching booties and baby blanket. That's a bunting blanket, huh? I love that. Like a little hooded one to keep the baby's nugget warm. And tell him that bag is nice. All right. Anybody else? Let me refresh one time if anybody sent their work in. All right, let me hop into the comments. Marty got jokes. She said that's why they're called flashes. You don't know they were coming. Makes sense, makes sense. Lori, if the heat comes from within deep, that's a hot flash. Yes, I felt like, especially, it's like overwhelmed me. Like, what is this heat in the gap to my stomach? I didn't know if I was gonna fall over him. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna go sit over there. I sat there quietly. I was hoping in my brain, like, please, guys, don't leave my live stream. Just give me a couple seconds to recover. Ooh, that was much. All right. I don't see any more in the email. So we are going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Once again, if you would like to get any of these patterns, they're going to be linked down in the description box below. All right, guys, I'll see you next week, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys.